When people hear about robotics, what they actually think of is heavy duty machinery, humanoid looking robots, and as the case may be. But that's not all what robotics is about. A robot can be a simple machine that does three basic things: senses its environment, thinks based on what it has sensed, and act. There are several misconceptions that have evolved from people thinking about robots and what they are or what they should look like. First of all, a robot doesn't have to look human. Most real robots are actually things as simple as your vacuum cleaners or drones, for example. Those are common things that do the three basic functions of sensing, thinking, and acting based on what they've sensed. The second misconception is that people usually think that robotics is for experts in engineering and some scientific fields, but that isn't the case. Anybody, anywhere, at any point in time could actually sit down, open a book and decide to study on what robotics is, get deep in it, and explore. The third misconception is that you have to find extremely extensive and critical equipment. Well, that's not the case. I mean, a simple electric motor, transistor, and a power supply could get you going on any robotics project you want to engage in. Now, in order for a robot to conduct the actual activity it's meant to do, it must consist of three core parts: sensors, control systems, and actuators. Now, the sensors are the parts of the robots that give it the ability to see and observe its environment. Then you have the control system. Basically, these include microprocessors or microcontrollers. What they do is that when the sensors take in information, the microcontroller or microprocessor thinks on that information it senses. And then you go into the actuators. That is the third core part. What the actuator does is, since we've talked about these things that we've sensed, let us act on it. And then the robot performs its designated function. Like I said, everyday uses of robots include drones, robots vacuum cleaners, and even the trash bandit that I am working on. Going more distance, you have industrial systems that use heavy-duty equipment, machinery, robotic arms, etc. to make manufacturing and processing time short and more efficient. So for this series, we're going to take a step-by-step process on what you need to know, the 101s you need to get down before you could venture into robotics. I am Praise, this is RIL, and let's build.